So, oops, didn't mean to slash down. Uh, hello. So TP has gone rogue. He's decided he does no longer care about doing things together, and he has run off and decided to start doing stuff by himself. I don't think he's progressed much, but he has progressed. So this leaves me in a unique situation where I can go off and progress without him. So I'm thinking, to start with, I might nip back down into Blight Town. Or do I? Oh god. And also, I just want to say as well, big shout out to my friend Pete. He's you know, see him dropping in on Finding Greedo. He's been playing Dark Souls as well. Begrudgingly, he kind of gave it a go. And he got to Simone Ornstein. And anybody who's played Dark Souls, you'll know that Simone Ornstein's kind of like, that's the point where the game gets a bit real. And it's a very tough fight. And we'll be getting to that probably in about 2 or 3 episodes. When you're co-oping, it's slightly easier. But when you're soloing, it's very hard. And he managed to do it in under 10 tries. And it took me at least like 40 tries to beat them. Because I went in super under level to begin with. And because you're stuck in Anor Londo at the time, I was like, oh shit. So I had to kind of go around and level up a bit and go back. And I managed to do it the first time I played through. But he's just managed to do it. Just ain't no thing. Killed them. So a big shout out to him for that. And yeah, so this is where I have to decide where to go next. So there's lots of things I could be doing. And I'm kind of thinking maybe let's go back to Blight Town. Because the thing is, there's a weapon I like in Blight Town, and I kind of just rushed out of there. Although I do hate Blight Town. Oh god, do I want it? I don't actually want to go back to Blight Town. And I'll go to Blight Town later. Let's go to Undeadburg. Go to Undeadburg. Oh god. Because I can't remember exactly where TP was up to. So alright, 1 second. Just gonna be on the Discord for a sec. That hit there is me alt tabbing back in, by the way. You can also see, if you look through there, you'll see old King Seeker Framped. Now, from a story perspective, you'll need to speak to him at some point, and he tells you about the Lord Vessel and stuff. But there's actually a secret to do with him underneath him. And yeah, I mean, it's quite strange because this game does a really good job of it's not as clear as good and bad. It's an interesting one because there's a lot of things in there which you could conceivably say, well, that's bad. That's a bad person. But realistically, it's not that simple.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Thanks, Cleric Man. Anything else?
Oh my. Oh, I have to await my companions here. So what if I were to teach you some miracles?
Yes.
Would that please you?
Oh, why not?
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Oh no. No.
That is a shame. Speak to me if you have a change of heart.
I do not care about your gods. Right. So we've got the lift to get back through. I'll wait at that out. So I'm just trying to mentally work out which areas I can get to now. I can go down there towards the asylum. I'm not going to do that yet. I'll do that later. Ideally, I want to be getting rid of this sword as well. Because it's a good sword. It's a brilliant sword. But it doesn't scale well after the initial, like, 2 bells. These ones actually drop a really good sword. If I kill one of these, I get well, sorry, if I kill one of them. If I get the drop from one of them, they drop a really cool old Aryan sword or something. Right, so the reason I've gone this way is because there is a... Sorry, I thought I heard footsteps. There is a way down into another area from here. Hello. There's a whole like sewer area you can get to. I know TP's gone to the sewer. But for the life of me, I can't remember how you get there. As you can see, we're that powerful now, we can just charge around like an idiot. There's no need to concern ourselves with the trash, really. How does this go? Yeah, this does go back down the other area. Yeah. So I know where that goes. So, I guess the question now is which optional stuff I want to do. Because there is a whole raft of optional stuff to do in the game. And really, I mean, I could do loads, but I don't get too far ahead of TP. You know, he hasn't told me at all where he got up to. So, he could have completed the game for all I know. He won't have, though. Right. Oh, pillage, yes. You on these ones as well. It does kind of, when the enemies have their weapon on a certain side, if you rotate round on the shield side, generally you've got a better chance of dodging. Bit of tips there. Hey Donna, you ever play Dark Souls? It's a delightful game, filled with misery, like a chocolate eclair, but it's not filled with cream. It's just filled with tears. I should have gone for the shield guy first. Actually, that was bad on my part. Right, there's a door down here on the left. I can't remember if I got the key or not. But I'm sure that's where we go to get to the... Oh, I didn't have them before. It's not that hard. It's not every. It's got a rep for being hard, but really, I mean, as you can see now, I'm just charging through stuff. Zero shit's given here, and nothing's really causing any issues other than a fucking dragon, which decided to appear, which is going to cause issues. So let's hide from that bastard. Wow, I forgot that he was there. So actually, let me save you. We can fight that dragon. Let's go fight a dragon. But yeah, the game's not actually that hard. It rewards patience and kind of the opposite of just running in, flailing around wildly. Oh no. It's rife in our schools at the moment. It's I'm having to test both the kids like every few days. Mental. I mean, they say that, I don't know how old your son is, but I assume he's like 9 or 10 or something. Apparently it's not so bad in kids under 10 and stuff. Right, let's oh god, I haven't even got it equipped. So to get the dragon down, well, actually, first of all, let's get the dragon to clear out everything for us. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, there's some free XP. He's got a cold, but the problem is there's only one class in school which doesn't have COVID at the moment. Every other class in school has it. What is the bow? There it is. Right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little trick where I've already got the sword from him, so I don't need to shoot his tail off to get the sword again, but what I do want to do is shoot him, swap over to my main sword, run up here and start fighting him. Well, if it's just a cough, that's not too bad, is it? You can deal with that. It's if they get the worst symptoms. Oh, is he gone? No, he just burned me in one shot. Okay, well that wasn't delightful, but maybe I can't kill him. I'm trying to kill him with his own tail as well. Because yeah, plenty of kids at this school have got it, but most of them have just been that you wouldn't even notice that they've got it. But then there's one or two who have just felt really lethargic or have a bit of a cough or something. But the problem is then it's a risk to you guys now. You have to worry, oh shit, are we gonna get it? Come on, dragon. No! Thanks, dragon. That was actually a bad idea. I need to heal. Yeah, we've always got loads. Because nursery asks that we test twice a week as well, so... Oh my god, what a time to do that! You absolute penis. As it turns out, we're not going to kill this guy, because he's just too hard. But I would like my 3k souls back. The thing is as well, because there's so many colds going around as well, normally. Oh my good god, this guy. He does not want to give me my souls back. Let's go under here. He'll fly back. There we go, he's flying back now. He's had enough fun nonsense. But I want my souls, boy. I want my souls. I'll go a bit closer there to give him back. But yeah, maybe this isn't the best way because I need it all the way down there. And I can't do that while he's here. So, what is it about this game being hard? It can be quite hard. But it's generally not. It's generally not. And one of my friends, I said at the start of this episode, one of my friends has started playing this. And he really didn't want to start playing it. He was like, oh, I'll give it a try. I've heard loads of good things about it. And, oh, there's my soul. Oh my god, what rubbish timing on my part. And there's a set of bosses on this where they're known as, like, they will wreck your world. And he's managed to defeat them. And I was like, wow, well done. Because they are some of the hardest bosses in the fucking game. Thank you. I'm just gonna run now. Oh no, he's gonna flame me. Fucking toast me, isn't he? Get up, just keep running! Keep running! Right, in here, in here. Whew. Okay. Let's see if we can open this door. After he's done that. After he's done... And that one. You got bored yet? Oh my god, he's an absolute idiot. Will you stop it with the fire? You moron. Thank you. Yes, I can go in. Woohoo! Right. So I believe TP's gone down here. So I shall also go down here. And probably cry because this is actually quite a difficult area. Because I think this takes us to the Corpus Demon, I think. Because the thing is, the game's quite good in terms of the way it... So, there's loads of optional stuff to do. Loads of it. And it doesn't ram down... Oh, sorry, one sec. There we go. Clear my throat. It doesn't ram down your throat like which way you need to go. There's a couple of places where it's like, hey, I'd advise that you go do this boss, and like some NPCs will be saying, well, you should really go over here. But you can kind of just go wherever you want. I mean, the first episode I went all the way through to. Oh yes, it's a shortcut. Nice. I went all the way through to the garden area, and I'm supposed to go there a lot later. Oh my god, just go away. I am going to go rest over here now. Kill him. Kill him. And go rest. At least now I've opened the shortcut. Maybe I'll just get enough souls to level. I remember when 5k would be like 5 levels worth, maybe even more. King's Bounty. But now it is virtually nothing. And as you can see, I tend to favour the two-handed approach. I never used to. When I first started playing, I would always be like one-handed shield. No risking anything. But these days, I risk it all. Skyrim is a hard game? What? I mean, Rolf is not really attuned to game difficulty like everybody else.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been?
He thinks Katamari's a hard game. This guy's an idiot. We should actually kill him. He drops an okay weapon. Well, let's take one of them. I don't think I've got one of them. I'll take one of them. Sure, I'll take one of them. Yeah, let's take one. Actually, the reinforced clip's quite good. Maybe I should have been using that. We'll take a spear. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, I need more Mooney.
Oh, thank you. Come back.
Yeah, you idiot. This isn't even that hard. I was just saying to Donna before. It gets a bad rep for being hard. Why is that floor blue? But it's not conventionally hard. It's just like if you play this like you play Diablo and you just run in, just start wailing on stuff, you're gonna get absolutely battered. It's not hard. No. I shouldn't be fighting that dragon yet. I thought I was better than I actually am. That was my own downfall, my hubris. And yeah, that dragon just rocked our world. So we're not gonna fight him. Look, I mean, look, all you need to do is don't run into loads of people. First rule of Dark Souls. Well, don't talk about Dark Souls. Then it's let them come to you. Like a little, like fishing. Here I am. Here I am. Come here. There we go. Killed him. If we run into like 3 of them, which we will do in a minute, see, watch this now. Let's run over this gauntlet of fire here. There's going to be a few in here. Now this gets hard, see, so I'm like, oh, what do I do? There's too many of them. Oh, God. And luckily I've got enough HP to just kind of take it. But, yeah, see, you don't want to be running into areas with lots of them. I should have, like, lured them over the bridge. But I couldn't. Because there's fireballs everywhere. So there's an interesting conundrum. Answers on a postcard on how to deal with that. Now, let's go back down here. This delightful area known as the basement. And you'll never get this, Kirsty. TP, who I was supposedly playing... Oh my god, there's dogs. Why am I kicking a dog? If you press forward and attack at the same time, you do like a kick. Which is absolutely useless. Anyway. Yeah, I was supposed to be playing this co-op with TP, but he decided... oh, you're not going to be on? Because I wasn't on last night because the kids were idiots. He went, oh, I'm just going to go and solo a bit. Just going to solo a bit, eh? So he's... I don't know where he is in the game. He's further than I am. And I am now I am free of any contractual obligations to stick near him. Oh, I think there's a wizard dude in a barrel in one of these.
Somebody, anybody.
Here we go.
Help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
So yeah, we're trying to... Oh, that's the residence key as well. Oh, he's not in a barrel.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sword. Besides,
Yeah, well, you go deal with your task, buddy. Yeah, I thought he was in a barrel. Because one of the tricks in this game is, they show you an NPC in a barrel, and you're used to just hitting barrels to break them, but then you hit the NPC and you kill him. You don't want to do that, so you roll into barrels. There you go, there's lesson 2. Lesson 2 of Dark Souls. Roll into barrels. Yeah, that seems legit. Don't set me on fire. Don't run into me while on fire. Oh, you see these things here as well. These are other players. These are other players faffing about, trying to survive. Oh, I should have gone with the... Oh no, actually, the number 2 attack for this is rubbish. Twin Humanities. Oh, and you leave messages for the players as well. Hidden path ahead. That's rubbish. There's no hidden path there. They are absolutely full of shit. Right, we can get down to that bit, I think. But we need to find the Corpus Demon first. And they are not a joke. They're actually really, really tough. Can we go through there? No. Unfortunately, you don't get the teleport in Dark Souls until much later on. How far were you in Skyrim? Because you and Rolf got quite far. Because I remember when we started trying to do... The hell? When we first started trying to do the co-op... Oh god, no. Assassins. Assassinos! You guys were already on, like, the mouth of the world or whatever it's called. And I was like, wow, that's pretty far ahead. You did a TP and thought, oh, I know we're going to do this co-op, but I'm just going to run ahead. Like, 5 hours ahead. I'll see you when you catch us up. Spoilers, we never caught them up. Right, what's in here? Mail breaker. Not gonna use that right now. Oh, that's another rule of Dark Souls. Generally, if you can't see around the corner, just roll through. Just in case somebody tries to... Where's that blue there? Just in case someone tries to kill you. Because they'll quite often put stuff around corners. What was that sound? Yeah, but you'd already... We started doing side quests because you and Rolf were already at the throat of the world. Which is like 5 hours in or something. And we're like, oh, we can't catch them up. The main quest lines, because you've been playing it all day. Oh, go away, silly assassins. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna assassinate me. Fulfill their obligations. Let's attack a bit faster with one-handed here. There we go. Off with your head. The main story is actually pretty short in Skyrim. You can actually do it within like under 10 hours or so. But most of the game's side missions. Like the Dark Brotherhood quests are amazing. Whoa! Stand down, dog. I imagine that's where all the assassins were. Well, you must have been... Right, so to get to the throat of the world, you have to go do all the quests to do with the Jarl. Then the Jarl goes, hey, go fight a dragon. Then you have to fight said dragon. Then you have to do some more quests for the Jarl. Then you end up going, oh, now I'm going to High Horror, whatever it's called. And then you go meet the monks. And then that's where you got up to. Oh, the Corpus Demon's in there. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat him right now. Let's go down here. Oh, is there one on the left? Sneaky one left. There is. Yeah, in your face. The shield's quite good because you can have them hit and then you can bounce them back. So unless Rolf properly blitzed it with you, it would have been a good few hours of effort there, I think. Oh god, where are we now? I'm here. I'm here. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a merchant? Oh yes, there is. There is. Hello.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss?
Yeah, it seems like a...
I need your souls.
That's a bit creepy like, but let's roll with it. When in Dark Souls. You've got nothing, literally nothing I want. I've had to buy purging stones from her before. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Let's get some of these because I'll probably need these later. Let's get 30 of them. Cool.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think?
Yeah, no worries. See you later. Donna.
Moss moisture, these nice iron bars. Nothing good ever happened to me in life.
Cool. Sorry to hear about that. Well, let's open this door here. That creates a shortcut for us. Back to Firelink, I think. Because there is a part of the game where you can only fight things there if you're cursed. Or you have a curse ring. And yeah, it's very difficult. So quite often you might get cursed and you're like, oh god, I need to get rid of curse because that halves your health. And that's no good for anyone. And you can only uncurse by spending like 4k and getting those other things. Oh. Okay, can't go anywhere from there. Well, maybe as I've got one Estus, so we'll go back to Firelink. Just retrace all my steps again. But if you do fancy doing this game, I'd go for it. The main story in it's okay. But the Dark Brotherhood quests are really good. Personally, I prefer Oblivion. Oblivion's my favourite one. Even though everybody looks like some bizarre, greased up... I don't even know what they are in it. But they look a bit freaky. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy! Stabbed them in the toes. Evil rat. Get down! Get down! There we go, there's Firelink. We're almost home. Whoa! Can't even hit the guy. Also, TP keeps reminding you at this, but to jump in this, you run and then press the run button again. And quite often you'll be running and you'll be like, oh, I want to dodge. Tough luck, buddy. You just jumped. So that's not good. Right, let me catch up on Discord. What's Touch saying? I can't really do anything here. Oh, reinforce armor. Can I reinforce the armor I'm wearing? No. There's no real good weapons I've got so far. The Scimitar's an okay dex weapon. That scales okay. Oh, here's another interesting thing about Dark Souls. For anybody who's actually caring about Dark Souls who's watching. You see on param bonuses where it's got E and B? That's what it scales with. So it's an E for strength and a B for dex. Now we will be going primarily dex spec, I think. So B is quite good considering it's very low level. So on the right hand side where you got the numbers, the 80 and then 100 at the bottom. As you can see, it goes up to 88 with the +1. But we get 22 extra damage because of the scaling on it. Because we have however many dex points. Now if you can get that to S scaling, you'll be getting like an extra 20 points or whatever per point in dex. There's diminishing returns after 40, so people don't really go above that. Maybe 50 at a push. But yeah. Right, what you got for me?
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstance. At least we both made it back unscathed.
Yeah, of course we did.
Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're
Yes.
talented. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Yes, of course I am.
Splendid. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
What I'm actually going to do here is buy Soul Arrow again. And you might be thinking, well, why are you doing that, you lunatic? And that's because really in this playthrough, I'm just going to be using magic as a utility.
All right. May we meet?
Yeah, may we meet again. May the force be with you. So now I can double up on Soul Arrows. There we go, Soul Arrows. So I'm going to do 2 Soul Arrows now. And I'm going to need to start dumping more into Dex. Because I've gone Strength because I'm going to need that for a lot of armors later. But really I'm going to want to start dumping into Dex and Endurance. But do I need levels? And I haven't leveled in ages because I keep spending my money on silly stuff. So that's my fault though. That's completely my fault. Right, so let's go back up here. We'll kill these things. Maybe should we? No. Maybe I shouldn't go do the Corpus Demon. But I'm gonna have to go through the. No, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go through the Corpus Demon to get to the next bit. Yeah, thank you. See, if you try to play it a bit safer, a shield can be quite good because you can at least hold your shield up. They'll hit you, rebound off, and then you can hit them. But that's a slow way of doing it. The Corpus Demon's a nightmare. Because the Corpus Demon, right, has 2 dogs. And the dogs by themselves are difficult. But because there's the 2 dogs and him, there's a little trick you can do where there's some stairs there. And if you keep walking up the stairs and falling off, you can kind of just keep kiting them enough to just fight one of them at a time. And it's not great, but it's all we've got. Hello, sir. Thank you. Right, so if we oh, maybe we can go further down. Maybe I am full of shit. I've not used any of those soul things. Oh, it's locked. Yeah, I do need to go defeat him. With these guys, though, I can put up the shield. And I attack a bit faster as well if I'm in one-handed mode. Right, so let's go... Oh, God, there's a dog. Oh, God, there's 2 dogs. 2 dogs. Don't want 2 dogs. Right. I'm going to have a little slurp of drink and then I'm going to go do the boss. And off we go. Carpe Demon, not Corpus Demon. That's from another game. Right, so we run up the stairs. Up the stairs, up the stairs. Right, we killed 1 dog. Killed 1 dog. Let's get... Oh, God, no. Let's just jump down. Reset the cycle. Oh, God, where's the dog? Where's the dog? Problem is, the camera is atrocious sometimes in this. Right, let's heal. We've got so many Estus flasks. I'm not that first. Let's kill the dog. Right, the dog's dead. Dog's dead. Now it's just him. No, he's down there somewhere, so let's just let's wait for him to come round. Here he is. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Come on. Oh, God. What a reach. He's already there. Let's run up again. Run up again. Do a little dance. I mean, to be honest, I can probably just flop on his head here. Just flop on his head. Can't flop on his head. Messed that up wildly. But anyway, this is the easier way to do him. It might not look easier, but it is. And if I could lock onto him, that might be beneficial to... No. You know what, maybe we should just attack him normally. Or not. Or not, as the case may be there. Whoop we go. Oh my god, there's a fucking tree branch in the way, so my hits didn't land. So he'll fall down a minute and I get to wail on him. Right, a couple more hits and he'll be gone. Come on, buddy. Just die. Just die. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Key to the depths. Delightful. And do we get any souls there? I feel like we got next to no souls from that. As the game just cheated me. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's my credit. Okay. So we can go down to the depths now. Thank you, Kizzy. It's not a hard fight. It's just I'm an utter idiot. So anything can be hard when you're an idiot, really. But give the people what they want. That's what I always say. No, you should be getting a chat overlay. You're not seeing it? Right, I hope there's a bonfire here, otherwise I'm just going to lose a hell of a lot of souls really quickly. Well, that's good in a way, though. If it's not obtrusive is that even a word? Am I making that up? If it's not getting in your eyeballs constantly, it's good. Because you're just caring about the game. Yeah, thank you, buddy, thank you. It's funny, when we used to play this with Tom, not the Gooch, the other Tom. He would quite often, whenever we got invaded, because people will invade you in this game. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but it was just like a nervous reaction. He'd always roll off an edge and die. Like he'd just panic, and then next thing you know, he'd be going back, getting sent back to your world, because the hosts just died. You're like, what are you doing? How can you fall off that many edges? Yeah, well, this is using Restream's thing. So, because Restream lets me stream to, well, I can stream to any platforms at once. But basically, I stream to Restream, and then they restream to anywhere else. But the free plan, it's really good. And, oh. They don't look good. And yeah, I get to stream to this and YouTube all at the same time. So it's quite good. And they've got like their own overlay thing. And it will also, like, if somebody starts speaking on YouTube, Twitch will be able to... Oh my god, they got up here quick! Chill out! I've got like 10k souls here. You know who I am? Come on, buddy. As long as you don't overextend, you just take one shot at a time and then miss perpetually like I am, you'll be fine in this game. And there's roll as well. Roll's a very good thing. Because you get invincibility frames on rolls. But you have to time it right. And again, I'm an idiot, so I don't time it right. Hello, dogs. Don't make me go in the juice! Oh my god, they're all trying to make me throw away my souls here. 10k here. If that's a mimic, I'm not touching it. You might be wondering why you're staring at a chest, you odd man. And that's because some chests are actually alive. But this one isn't. This one isn't Mimic. Oh, a large ember. Yeah, the restream stuff, it's quite good for what it is. Come on, dogs. Let's just fucking shoot them from here. Oosh! That's another good thing about going dex spec. You do more damage with ranged weapons. You can kind of just go, blot, shoot you in the face, pull you over. Oh my god, I didn't even hit him. What an idiot. What a bold claim, and then I mess it up. You're dead. I can't even really see down there, which worries me greatly because there could just be a drop there. 10k souls at this point, that's not really walking around money. I need to be banking this. And that drop there is pretty much a death sentence. Because that takes me down to the creeping moor or whatever it is. So I think I'm going to have to go back with a dog attached to me. Like all good heroes who have a dog attached to them, I shall run with my... Oh, you can go through here. Hello, hello? Where do you go? Most interesting. Okay, let's explore around here. The game's a bit foggy to me because it's been like... Oh god, another one? Really now? Come on, just do your attack. Do your attack. Do your attack! Thank you. Not that one though. Not that one. Yeah, 100%. I'm not sure if I'd covered that earlier, that I'm actually Will Smith. There we go. Got a sack? Sac magique? There you go, let's go around here. Yeah, I can't see anything good down there. So I don't know why anybody would go down there. Oh, here we go.
Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
See, this is the one. You roll into him. Don't hit him.
I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly.
He's a pyromancer.
Or the great swamp. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine.
Oh, hello there. Some of these barrels as well, they contain gunpowder. So if you attack them with a fire weapon, you actually blow yourself up and probably end up getting killed. So again, that's why rule 2 of Dark Souls, always roll into barrels. Or was that rule 3? Whichever rule it was, that's why we have that rule. For anybody who's wondering. I've got 1 humanity now as well. Oh, there was a great moment the other night as well when me and TP were playing. And although you'll have... So invaders in this game are red. They're red enemies. They'll literally glow red. And they're called red phantoms. And now you can... Go away, dog. Go away. You're not going with me this far. Now, you've got NPC phantoms, which are like... They're just built into the single player experience and they'll invade you at given points in the game. Great. Great! Just back up. Back up. Back up. Let's take some Estus. Reevaluate life choices. See, I saw all the blood on the floor. I thought, oh, well, how have these idiots died? It turns out that I'm an idiot too. But anyway, so there's these red NPCs. And you're meant to think that they're like players, but they're... Oh, God. I hate, trying to fight in a narrow thing. Anyway, you're supposed to think, oh, it's a player invading me, but they're actual NPCs. Now, TP, given that he's done every single Dark Souls many, many times over, You would have thought, oh, he'll know. He will know the difference between no, 1 second. Let me engage my brain for a sec. Oh, that's quite good. What's the extra stats on that? 145. Yeah, sure. Let's take that. Yeah. So you would have thought, oh, he'll know which ones are NPCs and which ones aren't. But it turns out he doesn't. He doesn't have a clue. So he thought they'd been invaded, and he was like, oh, this person's gonna be here again. They're gonna try and kill us again. I'm like, it's an NPC. It's not a real person, you idiot. And he was adamant it was a real person, even though he'd already summoned them into a boss encounter with us. Lost his mind. Amazing. And these blood things here are where people have died. So it's telling me, hey, lots of people have died here, and lots of people have died there. You might want to watch out. And it even says be wary of trap, but not me. I don't care about traps. I'm afraid no ghosts. But as it turns out, I am afraid of some ghosts. And now I'm going to be very careful. Am I doing it? Oh yeah, I can stab with that. That's quite good. A little stabby. A little stabby in these corridors. So look at all them up there. Thinking they're oh so clever. Oh, it's like vomiting everywhere. Ugh. I'm thinking this might actually destroy my weapon using it like a weapon. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Why wouldn't you look onto the others? There's plenty of them up there. You know what, let's just go back to the bow. Wherever it is. Where's the bow? Want to buy a bow? Thank you, short bow. This one just advancing. 10 damage a hit. Wow. You know what, they're actually weak against fire, but I don't have anything fire-based at the moment. Let's get off that. No, don't kick it! Why are you kicking slimes? Just hit it! Nice, nice. Just an invincible slime. There we go. There we go. Because that's it, if we were playing this like Diablo or something, we just cheesed it through here. Look at all this that would have happened to us. All this really, really bad stuff. But not as weary travellers. We know what we're doing. All of them? That's all of them. Good, good, good. Good, good! Yeah, there is an awful spot down in this this area, the sewers, where you effectively have to jump over something or you're going to die. And as I said earlier, the way that you jump in this game is by holding the run button, as I will demonstrate now. Hold run button. But to jump, you have to be running and then press the run button again. And like, look, if I try and do that right now, I'm just going to try and jump from the spot, like, really short. Oh, I've rolled, you're dead. Oh no, you're dead. Oh, yeah, you've jumped. So it's kind of very difficult to actually do proper jumps in this game. And they know that. And they've done it on purpose. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And they've done it on purpose to catch you out. Because they're very nasty like that. Here we go then. Let's level up. Level up a bit. Let's up the dex. 1. Wow. Remap buttons? No. You can't remap that button. I can remap buttons as in, like, I can change the run button. But the game is hard-coded that the jump button is run button while you're running. Which is just deliberately difficult. They fixed that on all subsequent Dark Souls games. But oh my god, it's just diabolical. Right, so now let's eat some more souls, because I've got some souls in the bag. Let's eat some of them. Soul of an... Yeah, let's have one of them. Actually, no, let's have a nameless soul. One of these ones. Yes. Not quite enough. Let's have another one of them. God, where are they? Where are they? Oh, here we go. I'm probably gonna need two of them. Let's have two. There we go. 17 decks. On the right path. Holding shift. Could you imagine that? Try to use the... I'm using a controller. So holding shift while using a controller. The only PO. What does that mean? It's the only PO. Oh god. Can reinforce armor now? No, why won't I reinforce the sack? Don't want to reinforce the sack. Oh, I can reinforce that. I do like this one. Yes, let's reinforce that. Untitled Chapter, yes. Oh no. I mean, I can look right into that for you. Just in case people aren't aware here, Lipstick Dreamer is in fact a mod. Look at settings here. Appearance. Colorize author names? Well, that makes, oh my god, that makes Donna's name unreadable. Literally unreadable. So, I'm not going to have that one on. It doesn't give me an option. Does not give me an option. Sorry. You just have to remain as an uncredited mod. Sorry, it's alright, stand down, Donna, stand down. It's because the chat thing that I use, I'm not looking at Twitch chat, I've got a different chat thing. And in the app, if I change the settings to colorize the names, at the moment all names are just grey. Which, to be honest, is maybe I should turn that on, because it does actually make it a bit difficult to know who's talking sometimes. Because when other people have started talking, I've been like, oh, it's still the same person as before talking. And it's not. There you go. But because of the background, your name now looks, it's like a blue on a blue. And I really have to look at it to know who said what. But don't worry, I'll know it's you. Yeah, your pink's easy to read. No, wait, how can you change your colour? Can you do that? No, you don't change your colour on my behalf. It's just for some reason it's put you as like a really dark blue, and on the dark blue background, it's not that easy to read for me. But that's the app's fault, not your fault. Actually, I wonder if I can... That's it, this is a stream, not about Dark Souls, but about messing around with a thing. Oh, background opacity. No, that's even worse. I need the opacity. Message opacity? No. Oh wow, yeah, I can read that. That's far better to read, but again, you shouldn't have to change your thing. There should be a way on this thing to just go, change the background. Change the background. But there's no option for that. Today I learned you can change your colour in a twitchy face. Is this a secret wall? It's not a secret wall. Need humanity, eh? Tough luck for you. Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay, so you're not affecting everyone else then. That's fine. Yeah, I just wish I could change the background of Rishi. Maybe I'll be able to. I'll go ask Dr. Google later. He's really good at answering really bizarre questions like that. How many no, down here. How many souls do I get for this other stuff I've got? Let's use one of them. Lost Silver Proud Knight. How does that get me? 3! Oh, yes, let's use another one of them. Oh, it's Knight Solaire! Oh my god, he's the Sun guy. Sun Bros. We love him. Well, I can't see badge on it. All it tells me on my thing is, because again, Restream doesn't really care too much about Twitter specifics. It just goes, you're a Twitter user, here's your name. Whereas on Twitch, if you're looking on Twitch chat itself, I keep calling Twitch and Twitter the same thing. If you look on Twitch chat itself, it does show, oh, you're a mod, you're a person, you're an Amazon Prime person. But in the Restream thing, it's just like, you're a Twitch person, you're a YouTube person. Let's get some more dexterity on the go. So now, if you have a quick look at the weapons we've got, if I was to change that for a, let's have a look, a shield, a scimitar. Let's tell my current one. Doesn't. Rubbish. So I'll do less because I get 200 at the moment, so that'd be far less damage. Yeah, far less damage. But soon we'll get a weapon which will scale and will give us actual good damage. I don't care which one you use. It was just the blue on the blue was very difficult to read, that was it. I'm not actually mandating colour usage changes. You be you guys. Right, so what am I doing here? I'm surviving these blobs. Oh god, there's rats. The rats are the worst thing ever, because they will poison you, and then you will die. You need to do wide sweeps with them, try and get a few of them at once. And it's not their fault that they're putrid, rotting things here. Yeah, colour passport's next. TP called him Joe Beeden the other day. Joe Beeden! Yeah, good job, TP. Good job. I can never tell if he's making stuff up when he mispronounces stuff. There's whatever they're called. Malapropisms? Whatever the word is. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Who can trust me? A bit of power. Bit of power corrupts. That's what they say. Look at that one! Ho ho ho! He's a big one, isn't he? Look at his little back. Just panting away there. He is gonna ruin our world. Right, that there is indicating to me that bad things are gonna happen down here. No, don't vote for me. I don't even know what I'm doing in a game, never mind with the country. I shouldn't have gone through here, because this is going to be the boss, isn't it? It's not the boss. Oh, it's kind of the boss. Oh, I hate that dude there. He is the worst. He's going to buff all these rats now. We have to fight buffed rats. But not if I kill them. Not if I kill them first. I was actually speaking to somebody in the village the other day when I was picking up one of my kids from school. And they're actually saying, oh, have you ever thought about running for council? No. Do not want that. No. I'll have opinions, thanks. But I don't want to have to actually carry stuff out. That's responsibility. I'm a man-child playing games. That does not scream responsible. These are... I mean, the problem is, you see that bar that's just appeared? They bite you a couple of times. you're suddenly poisoned, and then when the poison sets in, you're gonna die. Down there, I think it's down there, is one of the most glorious bosses in the game. It's not even really a great boss, but oh, it just looks amazing. To me, anyway. Oh, did they drop something? No, they didn't. Oh yeah, you see, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. If you want to get over there, you gotta pay the toll and jump. I ain't jumping. You can't make me jump. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. It was the woman who runs the nursery. Because we're discussing the local elections. Well, she was discussing the local elections, and I was just basically saying it was all a bit nonsense because they can't really do much. Because the local councils, they only get what, like 10 grand, and they're all like, yeah, we're all gonna do the same stuff. We're all gonna make the village better. And I'm like, well, cool. I don't really care which one of you wins. Oh god, look at him! Look at him go! Look at him go! He's a maniac. Right now, I think. Yeah, don't want to go down there. I think now might be a good time to use this, and just pew pew him, just pew pew him a bit. Yeah, like that. Is that good? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Unfortunately, I don't like that weapon anymore. Unfortunately, it's like. I think the ideal situation would be a benevolent dictatorship. You know that stuff's going to happen if you're in a dictatorship. And if they're a benevolent one, maybe there's going to be good stuff. But I've never known of a benevolent dictatorship. So we'll put a pin in that one. This guy is a very, very nasty one, isn't he? Look at him. Look at him. Ah. His little tail. Oh, I'm going to have to brave it. I'm going to have to brave it, people. Here we go. Here we go. Toe to toe with a rat. With the god of rats by the look of him. He is like 90% Skaven. I'm getting right inside him. Right in there. Inside the Big Brother house. Got him. Tango down. There we go. No faffing around near a doorway there. Good, nothing dropped on me. But it's one thing, isn't it, having opinions on stuff, but actually being in a position of, like, responsibility. The thing is, though, right, I think that, from my perspective here, I don't think, like, you couldn't, like, let's say Prime Minister, let's say that I was theoretically going to become Prime Minister. I would not be walking into the role going, I know everything. I want experts around me who know everything, and I ask them. I'm basically just a puppet. I say, hey, expert on whatever, what should we do about problem A? And he'll go, you know what? You should do X, Y, Z for ABC reason. And I'll go, that's very good. That's very good. And then we'll do that. But it's when people go, what should we do about this problem? And they go, oh, well, we should just give a load of money to our mates, really. Oh, that sounds good. Let's keep doing that. There was a really interesting guy called Jack Fresco, I think it was his name. And he had a concept called, oh no, this is not how this was supposed to turn out. A resource-based economy? I don't think it could. Society would have to change dramatically for it to actually work. But the idea was that basically we govern things off resources rather than we did it rather than actual money. So it would be a case of the whole world have to work together. It sounded really good on paper, and it also solves a lot of problems that we face in society, like crippling debt and a lot of mental illness, which really just stems from inequality. But yeah, you touched on quite a lot of good stuff. What? It was just a shortcut or something? Rubbish. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, I feel that they've they kind of set themselves up to fail a bit there because they went, you know what, we're not going to really get a load of experts in here. We're just going to get a load of people who are really good at manipulation. And then we're just going to try and manipulate lots and see what happens. It's like, okay, you do that, let's know how you get on. It's like Bojo was at a conference the other day to do with like clean energy and stuff, and he was, oh god, I'm going to have to jump that one. And he was basically just spouting out incorrect bits of information, really. And people were like, what are you even saying? You don't even know the exact amount that you're going to be doing on this deal with Bill Gates and stuff. And he was like, it's fine. It's fine. He's just a walking circus. But the problem is, almost all of them are at the moment. It's like, I was asking the other day, like, what left-leaning parties does the UK actually have? You got the Green oh god, don't try and kiss me. Don't smooch me, bro. And really, I mean, Labour at best is like kind of centrist these days. And you're like, well, that's not very varied, is it? It's just all different shades of right. Central to right. That's what we want. So you're not really going to get much reform because it doesn't matter who's in power. They're all kind of doing the same sort of thing. Which is why I'm a bit disillusioned with it. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. He seems like a nice enough chap. He knows the law and stuff. But it's like the whole Labour for years has been like, I'm just going around in circles here. What am I doing wrong? Labour have been about like the trade unions and work. I hate even the term working class because that's implicitly a class, but we shouldn't have classes. But anyway, you're the working class people and like the trade unions and stuff, and it was all about trying to rectify the economics so that trickle-down economics would actually work, and also the people who were doing the work had more of a say in how the work was getting done and how the profits were getting distributed. But I'm absolutely lost here. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I've got to get down there somehow, but I don't know how. Maybe I am supposed to fall down. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. But yeah, now Kia's like, yeah, we don't really want to work with you guys anymore. Sorry, we'll just kind of do our own thing. You're like, well, is that a good idea? Maybe not. Right, let me. 3K souls. What's the worst that could happen? Can we go? We can go down here. Here we go. Oh no, not them! Not them! Not them! This is the worst possible thing that could have happened. Those things there are no laughing matter. They will curse you, and you cannot remove curse without a special item which costs 4k, and you lose half your health. So that's not good. Yeah, in your face. In your face. You can't get me now, can you? Well, maybe you can actually. Let's back up a bit. Yes, I'm all kind of disillusioned with politics. It's like, for me at the moment, it's like you want to have a burger, but the only menus are available are for like pizza. And you're like, well, it doesn't matter whether I go to Domino's or Pizza Hut. I'm still getting pizza. Whereas I really just want a burger. But there's no burger places. Right in his eyeball! Double eyeballs! My god, that's unheard of. Double eyeballs. Double rainbow. What the hell is that thing? Sorry, Donna. I'm getting a bit peckish myself now. I haven't even had breakfast. My youngest had me up like 10 times in the night. I'm probably lying a bit there. It's probably more like 6 times. But he had me up multiple times in the night. So my wife was kind enough to just let me sleep in. And I woke up and I was like, oh god, it's like 9:30. Should really go do something with my life today. So I thought I'll go play games. And yeah, here we are. Oh god, here he is. Here he is. No, don't fight him in there. Don't fight him in there. Just shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. Go, 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 go. Stand down, soldier, stand down. There we go. Hummus! I do like a bit of hummus. But I go off chickpeas quickly. There's a really high rate of diminishing returns on chickpeas for me. But you see these crystallized things? That's what happens to you if you get cursed. You turn into a big crystal. And it's not good for anyone. The TP must be at the gaping maw, which is what's down here. Can I? Yes, I can't go down the stairs. I see ya! I see ya, you cheeky bastard. You go down there. Oh, no! 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 And look how small that curse bar is as well. Oh no, this is the absolute worst of jumps. Where's that take you there? That's going to take you directly into Shitsville. Can tell. Can tell. Oh god. But this way we got a bow. So we can just kind of go pew pew and just shoot them in their ass. Like that. Yes. Can't get me up here, can you? Thinking you're all tricksy down there with your silly curse beams. Curse breath. Look how many of them there are. If you jump down in there, it's like auto curse. You're just dead. And then you're stuck down here forever. Well, I've actually brought an anti-curse stone with me. Because I knew that something like this would happen. But a lot of people don't. And then they're stuck here wondering, what have I done with my life? How did it come to this? But don't worry. Uncle Lee has come prepared here. Aren't they done? Can't be bothered anymore. Right. God, I'm not sure if I can make that jump. There's not enough room to do the silly jump. I did it. Oh, yes. All for humanity. What was the fucking point in that? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, just die. Just die. Just die. Oh, God. That could have gone awfully awful. Awfully awful. That's what could have happened there. God. My eyeballs feel hot from that. See, there's so many of these things. And they're just all trying to kill you. Luckily they die quite quickly, but all it takes is just to be caught in the middle of one of their breaths and yeah, you're gone, you're a statue. Okay, fall on him. How do you like them? I like them beans. Like their nest. There's one other part in the game where there's loads of these things, and it's the worst of times. But it leads to a very nice looking area called Ash Lake. Yeah, there's got to be something good around here, right? Oh, Ring of Evil Eye. I'm sure that's actually quite good. It does something. It does something. Right, what's it do? Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. I like a bit of HP. There we go, we've done quite good here. DP would be proud. Well, he wouldn't. He's never proud. He'd just say something bad towards me. And God, I don't even know which way you came. We don't even have a map. Oh, we came that way, didn't we? We came that way. Got to be a route through here somewhere. No, he's not giving up. He really likes Dark Souls. It's just we said, oh, we'll co-op it because this is the remastered version. I mean, to be honest, it's not that much different to the original. Because when you play the original, you end up installing DS Fix anyway, which is a mod. But anyway, yeah, he was like, oh yeah, okay, we'll play that, and he's just decided to go off and like solo some bits, which I'm not entirely against, but right, I've got to get around there somehow. But yeah, because he's gone off and soloed, I think he's down here somewhere. But we're kind of out of sync now. Because like if I go to do the gaping maw and he's not here, it's like, well, Not much of a co-op run then, really, is it? The most fun I've had in a co-op run, I think, would be when Gooch was doing Resident Evil 7. And I was just basically there yelling at him while he was trying to survive. I think it's more fun when other people are playing games and I can just sit there yelling at them. We've got lots of games on the backlog for when Rolf gets back. Oh god, just straight out of nowhere. Yeah, we've got quite a few games for when Rolf gets back. We've got, there's Outward, I think. Onward, something like that. There's Valheim. Valheim? Oh yes, possibly, yeah. And I didn't know what was happening. I mean, I don't really have a great grasp on what's happening normally, but exceptionally so on that one. Because this is what used to be so fun about the playthroughs. Whenever, I mean, back in the day when we'd all be having some drinks, some drinky poos, we'd be playing a game, everybody would be rubbish at said game, and you'd just be in tears because somebody had done something completely stupid. Or TP had started screeching because he was scared of something. And it'd be very funny. Oh, there's some doors. There's some doors. This feels like a place we haven't been to before. Let's have a little look. Oh god, not them. Not them. I was speaking to Mikey the other day. Because he had a son around the same time that you had Everett. Little Leo. Who Kate said is called Leonidas, and I'm not really sure if that she's real there or not, but I know it's called Leo. But they're doing okay. Oh. Don't tease me, Kirsty. Don't tease me, now only say it if you mean it. Where's that rat going? Oh, it's trying to lure me into a trap. You sneaky bastard rat. I can't remember how long after, but it was around the same sort of timeline. I think there's only like a month or so in it. Is that a hole? No, it's a great. I can climb over that. Good. Oh, it's locked. Damn it. I think that's the back way into Blighttown. Which would be delightful if I could open that. Bull bags. Yeah, well, when he's allowed back on... I mean, the thing is, there's no rush. I've got plenty of other stuff to do. But Mez is messaging me quite often going, oh, if you're ever playing anything, then you might be, let me know. And I'll PM say we're playing something, and he never gets back to me. But, yeah, so we have got quite a few games waiting for him. Yeah, thanks for that one. Right, well, there is a boss down here. I'm hoping there's going to be a bonfire nearby. 2 times in 1 week. Wow. I still have to ask permission to go out. It's a shame the kids are being awful at bedtimes though, because we did have an okay point where, like, I'd go climbing on Thursday nights, or Tuesday, whichever day it was, and Jen would put both kids to bed, and then there'd be a night when Jen would go to Pilates or whatever, and I'd put both kids to bed, and it was okay. We had a system; it was working. But now they've decided no. We want to take the power back and rebel, and now it takes both of us to put them to bed. So, once that's sorted, because Rolf was like, "Oh, you can run." I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll go running. I can do some exercise." I'm not really a massive fan of running. The running machine bored me to tears. But running in the outdoors, maybe that's okay. And, yeah. We can't though, because there's no way that the kids would be good enough. But soon, maybe. Oh god, straight to the boss! This is rubbish. There's got to be a bonfire around here somewhere. Gotta be. Yeah, yeah. I'll just tell him Uncle Rolf said just go to sleep. That's... How hard can it be, right? How hard can it be? I'd imagine that most people will be out of breath while we... Unless he's just walking fairly fast. I don't know. I'd just be there for the exercise. Because that's the only reason I used to go to the park runs. I could just kind of plod around with the kids because Nathan would refuse to run. And then I could get some exercise and it was pretty good. Damn, well, the actual bonfire I need is through there. But where do I get the key for it? What is the key? Been down here? Yeah, so it must have been. Yeah, see, maybe it's not for me then. I'd be like, talk, finish, go straight home. I really... Well, I mean, maybe I'll talk a bit, I don't know, but... I'd be willing to go home and do stuff. But he's more of a social animal. Oh, where's here? Oh, a ladder. A ladder, you say? This where we came in? Oh, yes! A shortcut! Well, that's good. You need somebody. You need somebody who can carry a conversation if needed. Okay, level up, put some more point. No, I'm not. I'm not because I haven't got enough points. Use a little sneaky. Yeah, let's use 2 of them. Enough? Yes. Okay. Dexterity! Yes! Right, now let's go see if we can do the boss then. Actually, one sec, let me just check with TP. Let me check if TP's actually done this boss, because if he hasn't, I might end this here. And then go do the gaping maw with him. So I'm just going to stare at the fire for a few moments while I go ping him. Knowing TP, it'll probably be like 10 minutes till he responds. At best. Best. This is during working hours. There's no SLA on that. Where did they actually go running, though? He says he runs around the village, but surely it's not on the roads. There must be like a nicer... Because I think when I pictured going off running outside, like the running machine was quite good because I could just run on that. I'd have like the tablet there with some show going. I could watch a show while I'm running. Job done. That made it bearable. Whereas I've tried running outdoors before and it's like, well, it's okay running down a road once, but then I'm like, well, I've done that road now. I want a different road. I want to run through some woods or up a mountain or something. No, TP's gonna take forever to respond. It's gonna take forever. I may as well just end it here, I think. We've done well. We've got the stuff. Opposite the nursery, then do either lane depending on the light levels. Oh, I'd be wanting longer runs when it's cooler. You warm up while you're running. Too cold, get running faster. That's what you need to whip them. Well, maybe one day I'll go along for a little jogger-rooney. Because the problem is now I get... The hell was that? I get virtually no exercise. I mean, I walk down to drop the kids off and walk back with them wherever possible. But I barely make 8,000 steps a day. I make 8,000 if I'm lucky. Oh, inspiring! I would say yes, we're going to go off and do bosses, but TP is absolutely useless at getting back to me. You know what? Let's just go do the gaping maw. He's not going to respond. He's going to be all, oh, I'm off doing this. If he can go off and solo, well, two can play at that game, sir. Well, he said to me that they've got head torches. So they just kind of put the head torches on and off they go. But I guess you don't want to be running through woodlands with head torches on. That could be a bit dangerous. Down this way, wasn't it? Down this way. Ignore the rats. Maybe, yeah, ignore that one. Up here? Is this the right way? There we go. There we go. Go away, rat. Don't have time for you. This might actually be a tough fight because, again, I need to replace this weapon with something better. But I haven't got anything better at the moment, scale-wise. So we'll see. But yeah, this boss here is called the Gaping Maw. Maybe hasn't played Dark Souls, or anybody watching in the future. And I think it's a very majestic boss. But it's an odd one. You'll see, you'll see. So you say in the scene, you're like, oh, it's like an underground little reservoir-y thing or something. And then there's a hole at the end. Oh, it's just a little crocodile, right? It's a little crocodile with some teeth. Oh no. Oh no, it's a bit bigger than that. And this is the Gaping Maw. A huge dragonoid lizardy thing in an underground reservoir. So this is going to be fun. Oh, well, that's good. It's good if you've got like a gym or something nearby, all the equipment you need. Right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to run around a bit because I need to go pick up stuff. Actually, maybe I should pick stuff up afterwards. And we got to cut off his tail. You'll probably notice I'm not going to lock on much either. Oh, I missed him. What an idiot. Right, 3 hits. Get out of there. Get out. I could really do with the ring of fast moving through water as well. Right, let's run around again. Let's try and go for the tail. Because in Dark Souls 1, if you hit them in the tail enough, you get a special weapon. Oh, it's called the Gaping Dragon. I thought it was the Gaping Maw. Oh well. Yes, I've got his tail. So now we can't do the whip attack, which is one problem sorted. Okay, just get in there. Just hit him a few times. Get out, get out, get out. That's it. Hit a few times, get out. That's like the 10th rule of Dark Souls Club. Don't get greedy. Well, actually, that was probably a time to get greedy, but... Oh no, he's looking at me, he's looking at me. Run away, run away. But, like, when we were talking about how hard the game is before, like, although this thing is pretty big, it's not really that difficult. As long as you're not panicking and running around like a total idiot. And you're going, oh, I can attack there a bit. I'll get his steak bun there. See, look, he's looking back, so that's a sign of get out. Cheese it. Just keep your distance. This is probably a bad way to run because I'm running into a wallway, but oh well. Let's get some hits off. Oh, run, 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 run. Woo. Oh no, see that's what you don't want to have to happen. You don't want them on your face. I've got to run, I've got to run. Double chug, double chug. Well, I thought it was going to be a double chug, but apparently it wasn't. That's certainly not good. Right, now we can go back to the normal rotation. Stab, stab, stab. Hit the leg! Hit the damn leg! Or his little steak bump. One more. A good measure and then we're off. No, hit. The problem is, because I'm not locking on, it's a bit harder. Well, it's harder in some ways, but easier in others. Just connect! Just fucking connect! There we go. There we go. Oh no. Run, 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 run. Oh my god. Right, just stab him a bit, stab him a bit. Damn, I got greedy. I got greedy and it cost me everything. What a shame. Right, let me catch up on chat. What's been happening? Yeah, running is more fun with people, I think. Like you say, it is good to socialise. And also, I find that running outside is better than running on a machine. At least you get the cool, fresh air. Well, as long as it's not roasting. And, yeah, I hate being sweaty. Hate it. It's the worst. Yeah, well, I mean, diet and exercise, it does the world of good for you, doesn't it? There's been loads of studies about people who've gone on a vegan diet. I'm not a vegan, by the way, so I'm not saying go vegan. But eating loads of vegetables and stuff. Not only does it help with weight loss, but also help with glucose control and stuff, and diabetes and things. So generally, there's literally no downsides because you can still get plenty of protein from veg and stuff anyway. Well, the boss reminds you of your honeymoon. Goodness, it must have been a trying time for you there. Right. What, the people with the lack of masks or the people with the masks? TB still hasn't got back to me. Yeah, we know your trick. We know that you're actually just a big dragon thing. See, because I broke rule 10 of Dark Souls by getting greedy, it cost me everything. One more. Maybe one more. I'll get you a bit more greedy. One more. There we go. There we go. You can't do the slicey move now. Yeah, well, there's so much stuff, isn't there, in normal food? It's really hard to like have a good diet these days, unless you're really like trying and cooking a lot of meals yourself and things. Like convenience and a good diet never line up unless you're Jeff Bezos. Come on, you can't land on me here. Behind a... Oh god, he just destroyed a pillar. Yeah, I always prefer to attack him from behind here. There's less chance of him doing his crazy attacks and stuff. See, because his tail's gone, he can't do a massive swipe there. Yeah, definitely. It's 100% more cooking. Ironically, I was one of my most healthiest times in my, like, adult life was when I was working remotely many years ago. And we didn't have kids at the time. But we had Wilson. So I was able to, like, take the dog out on walks and stuff. And I could eat whatever I wanted because I didn't have to fill the fridges and freezers with stuff for the kids. And I was just snaffling little bits of stuff. I was having smoothies and things because it was like, oh yeah, I fancy having some smoothies, and it was all working out really well. And I went down to like 10.5 stone or something, which for me is quite good. Oh no, he's facing me! He's facing me! He's teabagging the floor. You're not gonna grab me this time. And I'm not gonna touch you because I'm too incompetent. Oh, I'm getting greedy again. I'm getting greedy! Oh, I dodged it! What a pro! Maybe on the Jedi Council after that. Right, back round behind him. Back round back. Back round the back. Oh no, it's the sledge! It's the sledge! Right, we got this, we got this. Kate hates me saying that. Kate hates me saying it, but we've got this. Done it, done it. Let's go pick up our friggin' souls. I'll have them, thank you. And we've got the Blighttown key, so I can get down to Blighttown, and I can go get the Ayato, and the world's going to be a better place. And also, one of the reasons why I think that this boss is fairly majestic, because I appreciate it doesn't look that majestic, is that, like, if you look down here, it's just like nothing, really. It's just, it lives down there somewhere. Like, just this monster living in a pit which is huge, and just has teeth everywhere. I don't know, I just like it. Let me catch back up again. The thing is, Kirsty, these days pretty much everybody's, well, and obviously not everybody, but it's really easy to be obese. You think, oh, I'm just overweight, and it's like, you go to your doctor and you go, no, you're actually obese. And you're like, oh, thanks for that, buddy. Right, well, if that's not a real door, I'm going to have to go all the way back up. But at least we've got the key to get to Blighttown, which is good. I'm not much of a meat fan. It's I got nothing against meat, but like, I don't mind like a bit of KFC or something. But I find meat by itself is just bland. Like Rolf loves meat. You say to Rolf, do you want some meat? Yes, please. Well, what kind of meat? All of it. All of it. If he can find space on the plate to put more meat, he will do. Whereas I just find it, even in America, Tom and TP were like, oh, you should try a steak. Try a fillet steak. It'll be amazing. And it was not as life-changing as I was led to believe. But, yeah, I don't know. But I do like a burger every now and again. Lasagna's good. I used to hate lasagna as a kid. I used to hate it. Yeah. But these days I like it. Same with sweet and sour. I used to hate sweet and sour. I still don't really like jars of sweet and sour. But I do quite like real sweet and sour. And I've just realised now that that's not actually the door I thought it was. And I'm walking around with 25k souls. So let's head back up and bank the souls, and then we can come back down and do silly stuff. Oh, I know, yeah. That's Rolf, though. That's not you. That's Rolf. Rolf's like, oh, we're going to have meat. Let's just get a whole cow. It's like, there's no half measures with Rolf. It's like, we're pumpkin picking. And I think he'd gone off to feed Everett. And I said to him, oh, I'm really sorry. I'm sure that you actually fancy a burger, but for solidarity, you were like, oh, I'm not going to have anything. I'll wait till I get home. And he was like, yeah. He's a machine. He's a machine. Oh, I haven't weighed myself in years. I don't even know how much I weigh now. Probably 13 stone or something. I always used to fluctuate around 11, and then I got older and then it became 12, and now it's just become like 13. I imagine maybe I'm like 20. Who knows? I don't appear to be crazy big, but it hides, doesn't it? Do I know? Let's get endurance, actually. Endurance will be good there. But I like mayonnaise. That's my downfall. Oh my god. Like my Achilles heel. Do you want some mayo? Yeah, I'll have some mayo. Getting rid of bread was really good for weight loss. I wasn't specifically trying to lose weight, but I was like, I don't. One of my friends who I worked with had some weird yeast thing where he'd eaten too much yeast. He was trying to explain to me like, I'm just basically like a constant proving vat, and he was just guffing everywhere. And I've always farted loads, so I thought maybe I've got too much yeast in me, so I stopped eating bread, and I lost loads of weight. Yeah, team mayo. Oh, all the mayo, please. Apple and peanut butter. I mean, hey, if it works, go for it. Nutritionally speaking, I think peanut butter is quite. I mean, it's very, very fatty. Like, it's got a lot of nutrition, I think. Yeah, dip chips in mayo. Dip my hand in mayo. Dip my face in mayo. Just. Wait, the kebabs. I never used to really be a fan of kebabs when I was younger, but then I had one with chili sauce and mayonnaise on, and it converted me. It was like, wow, just everything, every single cell in my body was firing at 100% while eating that kebab with chili mayo on. And I was like, life, I rate life pre-chili and mayo kebab and post-chili mayo kebab. That was the turning point in life. And, yeah, garlic mayo, that's like a new subgenre on it, isn't it? I like some garlic mayo as well. But I'm getting a bit peckish now. But there's souls to be done. And I needed to eat another soul, didn't I, to level up some more. Yeah, let's chug one of them. I might have to go to Dr. Greg's soon and get another kebab. Dr. Greg's, by the way, is an inside joke between. So Kirsty, who's Lipstick Dreamer, she just lives. Rolf, who used to play with me on games, they live like 5 minutes around the corner. I think Rolf timed it at like 5 minutes 10 seconds or something walking, maybe even less. And we've got a place called, I can't even remember the name of it, but there's a place in the village which is like a takeaway place which opened up. It's like a mobile vehicle that makes loads of stuff. And Rolf just called them Dr. Greg's, and that name stuck. Oh yeah, jacket potato's good. I never fancy a jacket potato, but when I'm eating it, I'm like, this is pretty good. Glad I'm eating this. Yeah, there's loads of different oils for mayonnaise, isn't there? It's just getting that ratio right. I don't mind avocados. Although the first time I'd eaten one, I never had them until I was like 30 or something, and then I tried one, and it was all fizzy, and I was like, this is a bit weird. Is it meant to be fizzy? It was like eating a battery. And, well, not in terms of hardness, but just like, if you put your tongue to... Maybe we don't go down that rabbit hole, but batteries are fizzy. And, yeah, this tasted fizzy, and I was like, I'm not a big fan of that. But then I was told, no, you probably just ate a really, really rank one in a really awful place. And turns out I did. It was just rancid. So, avocados are okay. Yeah, oof. Don't want that 9-volt avocados. Right, let's have a little look-see around here, because this is not a safe place to be. This does not inspire confidence. Look how far down it is. And there's lots of nasty things down there. Actually, I probably want the shield out here, because there'll be things that'll, like, spit stuff at me. Ah, they're spitters, I hate them. Yeah. You can't go down ladders quickly in this Dark Souls either. The only downside to making jacket potatoes for me is the weight. You gotta go, to make a good one, I mean, maybe you can advise here, but for me, you gotta nuke it. You gotta pierce it a bit, nuke it for a bit. And then once you've nuked it for, I don't know, like a good 6+ minutes, then you gotta, like, roll in some oil and some salt and pepper or something. And then put it in the oven for, oh no, not these ones. You gotta put it in the oven for like an hour or so. Come on, get off the edge. Get off the edge! Yes. Okay. One problem dealt with. Wait. This doesn't seem right. This is like the other area. Ooh, right up his pooper! Right at the poop chute. Oh yeah, I've heard that that's good. You've got one of them, haven't you, Kirsty, an air fryer? You can be our resident air fryer expert. Oh yeah, it didn't make 600. I just thought if I can put the oven on, so that's what I meant to say. The story I was waffling on about before, it alluded to you having to put the oven on for ages, and because the oven used up a lot of power, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't like putting it on for just me. But I made like 6 to 8 jacket potatoes at once, and I was like, there we go. I've got my money's worth in the oven now, and then unfortunately I then had to eat 6 to 8 jacket potatoes over the next few days. Oh no! I know somebody used to do this! Where you mash the innards. Oh no, Donna, this is where our friendship parts ways. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that we were friends and you're a jacket potato masher. That's a red flag. Oh my goodness. I feel like being misled. Yeah, a friend of mine used to have they'd basically make a jacket potato and then they would just mash it all up with tomato sauce, and it just inside I was not only screaming but holding back pure vomit. And I was like, what? Oh yeah, I eat the potato skins. Oh look, the potato skins are better than the potato. Oh my god. Oh, and with butter in there, I can pass that. That's fine. We can sign off on that. We'll find some middle ground there if we're just mashing some butter into it. But it's just when it became like this red mush, and I was just thinking about it now makes. It's like, you know what, my good friend Johnny, his now wife, back when she was his girlfriend, told me that you know, like seafood sauce. I like a bit of seafood. I used to like a bit of seafood sauce. And then she told me, oh, you can just make it yourself. It's just mayo and ketchup. And my stomach just fell out of me. It just wanted to escape. Like, you've been eating mayonnaise and ketchup together for years. How does that make you feel? And I was just like, kill me now. So, it's not that I'm really dead against ketchup. Or tomato sauce, as we generally tend to call it over here. I just don't like it being mixed with things, really. It's a volatile chemical, and my son likes it. And I'm like, that's fine. You eat that, I eat mayo, that's fine. But never the two should meet. Mayonnaise and tomato sauce should never meet. But I do quite like Mary Rose sauce again now. Oh god, stop eating me! Stop eating me, I'm not that tasty. Oh, it's probably paprika, isn't it? It's got in. I think, I don't know. Who knows? But essentially, because it was tomato sauce and mayonnaise, I just had an adverse reaction mentally and physically and just died a little inside. But I mean, then I mean, you could raise the question of, well, how are you okay with chili sauce and mayonnaise? It's not that far removed. And at that point, I just have to go, well, I'm just a freak, I'm sorry. I don't adhere to the laws of physics. I like a bit of vinegar. I actually quite like having any generic oil, whatever it may be, with some balsamic. I'm just gonna jump this. Who knows if it's gonna end up well, but let's go. Let's go! Did we do it? We didn't do it. We didn't do it. We've fallen down lots. I'm gonna get royally shanked here. Let's chug. Let's hope for the best. Hope for the best, people. I don't want to die here. What's tea sauce? Oh, tartar sauce. I don't mind tartar sauce. That's quite good with fish. It's kind of like got a bit of a tang to it, hasn't it? It's like tangy mayo. with lumpy bits in. I don't know what the lumpy bits in. Are they capers? I don't even know what capers are. Literally have no idea what they are. They're just like green little things. Here's one for you. And for some reason, I don't know why my family used to do this. But if you ask somebody, oh, you're having a roast dinner, or you've got beef of some variety, what are you going to have on it? What are you going to have on it, chat? This is awful. Don't kick it. Most people would say, oh, we have horseradish sauce. Or maybe some people would say mustard. Yeah, horseradish. There we go, horseradish. My family never did that. We always had onion sauce, which nobody ever seems to have heard of. But it's a thing. It's just like a white sauce with onions in. It's pretty good. This is the worst area. Blighttown is the worst anyway, but this is exceptionally bad. Humanity. No one needs humanity, God. How do you actually make homemade gravy? Is it just like the scraps of meat and then you just kind of char them or something? I've never looked at how you make it. Oh yeah, I agree with you there, Donna. That's a very good thing, having apple with pork. Does it? Although I said before I don't like meat, I'm not really a massive fan of it. But when you pair it with things, it becomes quite nice. Oh my god! Oh, there's a ladder. There's a ladder. That's probably what we wanted. Yeah, well, I think that because bread sauce is just like a roux with bread in or something, isn't it? Is a white sauce the same thing? I don't know anymore. But I like bread sauce things. And I think onion sauce is just literally like bread or white sauce with onion powder in or something like that. I had some the other day actually. A sneaky bit the other day. The Ayato's around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it is. But I can't remember where for the life of me. Let's go there. So dark as well. Oh, is that it? It sounds far less impressive when you just say, oh, it's just like meat juices with some flour and water. Can I just get a round table opinion here as well of whether KFC gravy is in fact the best gravy in the world or not? Because I've kind of lived my life of that understanding. And to date, most people seem to agree that it is the finest gravy that can be got. Bold claims, Donna. Bold claims. Oh god, I can't stand there. If I get poisoned, well, toxic, I'll turn into Britney Spears. That's another reason why we need Rolf back, Kirsty. He hasn't done his Britney monologues for a while. All the viewers came for that. Oh, you know what? I'm out of Estus. Let's go back and rest. They're coming out of the fucking walls now. Let's rest. Yeah, I rarely have a KFC. I haven't had one in years, but when I do, oh, I've got to get the gravy and just dunk everything in it. My face. But just have a bath of KFC gravy. Oh. No. If you have surpassed KFC gravy, you should be selling it at all the supermarkets. Just get it in there. I'd buy it. That looks like a nasty. It looks like a weird skin dolphin thing. Yeah, he's not happy. Thought you might be happy that I'd saved him. Stop you growling. Hey, if that's what it is, I'm fine with that. Bit of crack never hurt anyone. Well, it did severely, but that aside, it's fine if it's in KFC gravy. Everything's fine in moderation, right? Bit of crack. Oh my god! Just die! Just die! There we go. There we go. All this for the bloody Ayato. Whoa! Chill out! Chill out, dolphin man. Oh my god, just stop. Yeah, cheesy beans are good. We used to have them in high school. And, oh, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. Don't tell the fuzz. But, back when I was a kid, and in high school, when you'd line up with your tray and you get your plate, and you just kind of, like, point to the big stuff, like, oh, I want a bit of pizza, or I want a sausage roll, or whatever, and they put it on your plate. But then the rest of it, you kind of put yourself on. So if you got the cheese, which was in, like, a little plastic bowl thing, you tip the cheese upside down on your plate, and then you put gravy, or well, not gravy, you wouldn't have gravy with cheese, that's crazy. But put the beans on top over the cheese, and then it melted underneath, and then when you paid for it, no one would know that you had cheese. And that is the story of how I technically stole cheese at food time. But please don't tell the police, I am a very good boy now. I no longer steal cheese at high schools. But when Nathan goes to high school, no, we won't. I would say engage AFK for a sec, but as there's many dolphin men here, I'm a bit worried about that. Right, this seems safe-ish. I'll be AFK for like 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. And still no wiser as to where I'm supposed to be going. But we came up this way before. Is this where the jump was? Where I messed up the jump? Yes! Right, that's the jump I need to do. I think it's there. I think that's the one. Jump! We did it. Is this the Ayato? Oh, yes! I don't know, you're raising good questions there. I mean, I'd say either's acceptable, but, like, I don't know, personally, I'm thinking if it was just, I think the cheese should go on top of the beans, because then the cheese is going to make, like, a nice glaze over the beans. But if you're having cheese on toast, I'd imagine you'd want the you'd still want the beans under the cheese. So yeah, beans under cheese. That's what I'm going all in on that. Is that right? Have I passed the test? Beans on toast. That's a staple of the UK culinary cuisine there. You just I don't even need Gordon Ramsay to tell you how to make this inspiring. You literally get a bit of bread, put it in the toaster. I assume you have toasters in the States. If not, Google toasters, everything. So you toast your bread. Then you put some butter on it if you want. Most people put butter on. It softens the bread. It's debatable, but I would say put butter on. Then you microwave the beans, put the beans on the toast. Done. Done. And if you feel adventurous, put some grated cheese on there. I've just been advised by my other half that Worcester sauce could go on there, which is a wild card I never thought would be played, but I would roll with that. She has apparently never done it. So I don't know why she's advising it to me. She hates Worcester sauce. You do, don't you? Apparently she does not. Our marriage is all invalid now because I didn't know that fact. She's always pulled a bit of a face when I have Worcester sauce on things. You don't need to whisper. It's fine. Okay, you whisper then. Also, let me catch up. It looked like there was a long sentence to with beans on toast. Yeah, well, I can see that because then I can see the benefits of both sides. So my initial reaction was either's good, but the thing for me is that I think that if you put the beans on first, I completely understand that the bread's going to get slightly soggy. It's going to get slightly soggy, and that's something that I have to deal with. But the cheese is going to get nice and nice on top. Nice and nice. But then I'm thinking, well, you raise a good point. That if the cheese is the solid foundation, that's kind of capping off the bread. So you've got the barrier, so the bread isn't going to get all kind of juicy. Juicy bread isn't necessarily a good thing, is it? So, yeah, I can see the benefit of that. But also the problem is then, though, if you cook the beans on top of the cheese, the beans will go all, like, wrinkly and horrible. We've already covered beans and jacket potato, Jen. We've passed that. But we're all on board for beans and cheese and jacket potatoes and stuff. Well, jacket potatoes in general. We even covered gravy, and I discussed onion sauce. How do I get around that? Come on! Get out of the way, dolphin man! Here we go. Shadow stuff. Oh yeah, definitely Worcester sauce on cheese on toast. If you got beans as well, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I do like a bit of Worcester sauce on cheese on toast. Also, I'm gonna say something now which will be very controversial, I'm sure. But I never used to like olives. Never used to like them. And my friend Mez, who I also play with occasionally, he very much likes olives. He also likes twiglets. And whenever we used to meet up, he'd always bring a bag of twiglets as his offering to share with everybody, knowing full well people didn't like twiglets. But anyway, I digress. The reason I bring this up is because I started having olives, and I was like, these are okay. But then I had some jalapenos, and it has to be jalapenos in vinegar. And I was like, I wonder what'll happen if I put the olives in the pickled like chili vinegar. And it just created a flavour sensation. So olives in, basically pickled olives with a hint of chili is the future. Because the olives are really salty, but then the pickledness, it makes them like super strong pickled onion crisps. And where do you come from? I swear the sky is just raining down skinned dolphins. Yeah, jalapeno's good. I prefer the red ones. Because the red ones, they have a bit of the spice, but they're nice and sweet and tangy as well, whereas the green ones are just full on spice. Which isn't bad, but I don't know. There's yellow ones as well, but the yellow ones are a bit odd. They're a bit too I don't know, chewy? They're odd. Where am I going? Right, it's got to be down near those dogs. Got to be over there. Let's jump it. Let's jump! There we go. Loads of blood here, so people are dying all the time. I imagine it'll be from that guy over there. He's going to try and poison us. Oh, God. With the dogs. With the dogs. With the dogs. Don't stop the poison. I'm toxic. Right, that's it. It's over. It's over. The moment you're toxic, watch how my health ticks down now. Toxic's level 2 poison. You're supposed to go through poison to toxic. But they just go, nope, straight to toxic. Yeah, I don't love Twiglets. That's Marmite, isn't it? It's just basically like a crispy thing in Marmite. And nothing fills me with more dread than that. 2k souls. Let's go kill some more dolphin men. They'll yield 2k. One dolphin man. I'm here. Oh my god, they're eating me alive! It's not Marmite? Oh, it tastes the same. Yeah. Oh. I might be willing to try that, I guess. Because I do like coleslaw. I did go through a while of pondering whether coleslaw is healthier than mayonnaise. Because it's technically got veg in. And if you have a spoonful of that, It's technically less mayonnaise. You're swapping some of it for the veg. But I just ended up eating all the coleslaw, so that was pretty unhealthy, as it turns out. Yeah, I think that's what the yellow ones are. They're like banana chilies, aren't they, or something? No, banana peppers. But we don't pickle bananas. Nobody's advocating that, Donna. Stand down. Stand down. I could see people were starting to mobilize there. Don't worry. If he was advocating for pickled bananas, Donna, we would all be having words. There would be chairs getting flipped. I don't know. I don't even know what would happen. I just picture a fizzy banana. Oh, no, thank you. But banana peppers are okay. Well, let's start trying to level up this Ayato if I can. Oh, I don't. Oh, I do have some Titanite shards. What will we need for it? And where is it? Where's the Ayato? Like that. Titanite shards. I don't have any Titanite shards. I need to go buy some. But I basically need to get down to ground floor Blighttown now. Yeah, the mushiness would be a definite problem there. I'm not a banana fan either. I can't. Oh my god. See, the mere thought of bananas, I'm dead. I don't like bananas. I like banana flavoring, love banana flavoring, but actual bananas, I don't get why they're like nature's Mars bar or something. Not that I'm really a fan of Mars bars there. That's a bad analogy, but it's like they're wrapped. They get sweet and they're like they're a nice portion. They're creamy-ish. All things that I like. But when one touches my tongue, it feels like I want to die. And I can't. I know. I get that a lot, Kirsty. I get that a lot. I even tried to train my taste buds to like bananas. When I was working with the Gooch, I went through a whole month. I would go and buy a banana, or at least a pack of bananas when I needed them. At lunchtime, and I'd have one, and I'd stomach it, and I was like, it'll just get better, right? Over time, my body will just go, this is nice. You like this, and it didn't. It was just a month of awful bananas. Where's this person running from? It's because you can't see anything here. Right, someone killed themselves there, apparently. Let's go over here. What's over here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, can we go down? No. Right, we need to deal with that thing down there. That's... Oh god, this is gonna take forever. What about... Oh, honey, I like honey, yeah. I can stomach banana if it's in something. As long as it's not a large one. Like, I like banana bread. I'll quite often make banana bread for the kids. And they quite like that, but, oh no, I can't aim at it from here. Alright, let's get a bit closer then. Get a bit closer. It's just the act of eating an actual banana. This is why I kind of went to having smoothies, because I could actually just include some banana in there, and it wouldn't be vile, because it would be masked by other tastes. Oh god! And, yeah, I could also put in, like, a bit of spinach, and, stuff, and you wouldn't even realise, you wouldn't even know it's in there. Which worked out well. Yeah, Monster Munch pickled onion, we all agree on that, I think. I hope. I don't know. I don't know how we got onto this subject. I mean, I'm happy, but I'm also quite hungry at the same time. Because I should really be going to eat now. I think that's why my wife came in, to say, hey, where's lunch? And I'm like, well, I've just been fighting a big dragon thing with lots of teeth. And TP still hasn't responded to me. Oh, let's see if I can... Gotta do more damage. Any damage? 34, that's better. That's better. We can just do loads of these. Yeah, Monster Munch is nice. I got the kids some Monster Munch once. I was like, here you go, have a packet of Monster Munch. And they were like, this is awful. They want to eat this. Like, how can you be my children? Probably needed counselling after that. Yeah, well, as PM, I'd be mandating that Monster Munch with the official snack of the UK. Pickled ones especially. If you don't like pickled ones, well, sorry, you can go to another country. Stern but fair. No, I jest. It'd actually be prawn cocktail flavoured crisps. How do we get over there? Right, let's try and find a way down, because this is very perilous. I know I've just said let's find a way down as I'm going up, but I want to see what's up here. Whatsits? Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Whatsits. They just kind of leave you looking like a bit orangey. Like, what's the benefit in that? And I don't like the cheese. It's too cheesy. Oh my god, the kick worked! I didn't even mean to do a kick, but it worked. Yeah, over here. Oh my goodness, I've just realised these things actually look like Kingseeker Frampt. I wonder if he's like the Lord of the Dolphin people. Yeah, there's a ladder, let's go down there. Oh yeah, Nathan likes skips. He loves them. Bagel with cheese and skips, please. And it's like, bagels aren't that good for you. You shouldn't be having bagels all the time. But to quote him, I like what I like. Okay, that makes it all okay. That's a bad way. I have to go up here and fall down or something. Didn't like chocolate. Well, each their own, I guess. Oh, how do we get down there? Maybe do I just fall there? Should we, let's just fall here. It's only 2k souls. Ooh, got him. Right in the face. Oh, what's around here? More dolphin men. Spin off his legs. There's all flippers. Oh, an eagle shield. Well, cinnamon raisin bagels are quite good. Yeah, I like cinnamon. I like cinnamon in a lot of things. By itself, it's just a bit edgy. But you have it with something and it just kind of mellows a bit. Oh my god, disputes. I'm not a massive fan of dark chocolate. I can stomach it, but like Lindt, I like Lindt chocolate. That's very good. And I like the Gillians, the little seashell chocolates. I like them. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, where do I go to get out of here? I'm sure there's a shortcut you unlock between the two sides or something. Maybe it's actually that bit, but I haven't done it properly or something. Because I'm seriously going to have to go get some lunch in a minute. Yeah, you can get quite a lot of sweet chocolates, but again, I personally quite like some of them. I find the dark ones are just a bit too bitter. But I tell you what is good, peanut butter and chocolate. Pretty sure the peanut butter chocolate crew. Like Reese's Pieces. They're a thing, aren't they? I like them. Although one thing I think we do have to discuss is Hershey's chocolate. I'm not even sure why it calls itself chocolate. It is an abomination. It's like they looked at chocolate and went, oh, yeah, but it doesn't taste enough like vomit. Oh, don't worry, we can solve that. And then they did. I had some of that when I were in the States. And I had some Hershey's chocolate and I put a bit in my mouth. I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. And then it just flooded my mouth with warm vomit and I had to go spit it all out. I'm not sure if you need to be like desensitized to it or something. If there's a trick to eating it, but I didn't have said trick. I want to do cold carrot. I quite like... Oh, no. I quite like cooked carrot. But cold carrot, it's a bit too... It's a bit too hard, isn't it? A lot of crunching for not much payoff there. Right, this seems like progress. There's a white door there. That's got to be good. There's not a boss here from what I can remember. Yeah, no boss. Oh, there is a ladder. Yeah, Reese's Pieces are good. It's more like just like a block of sugar with a smidge of peanut butter and then just some chocolatey stuff on the outside. I could eat them until I literally burst. But I have to... You know like Frodo in Lord of the Rings, where he has to have the willpower to do the right thing? That's what happens when I have those Reese's Pieces things. I have to go full Frodo mode. Or really it's Sam. Sam's the real hero there. But Frodo is also a hero. Give him props for that. Right, so done that. Let's drop down some more. I hate these people. I hate them with your silly toxic stuff. Die now, thank you. Wanderer set. I'm sure that's what TP was wearing before. Cheeky bastard, how did he get that so early on? Oh, possibly, yeah. But, I mean, that being said, you know when you get, like, chicken with added water? I'm not that bad. I'm not, like... I don't immediately think that's... It makes it a bit more moist. I'm okay with that. I appreciate it's less meat. But, I'm not losing my mind over that. Oh, God. What is going on? I'm going up. Going up. Just backcountry down there. Come on up. Yeah, I like coconut. Although it has to be like... I can't just have strips of coconut which have been dried. That's a no-go. But fresh coconut's pretty good. And I like coconut milk and coconut water and stuff. And desiccated coconut. That's quite good. The coconut crew. God, there's so many of these things. So if I knew this was going to be like an hour's detour, I would have just said no. Right, well, at least I do know that there's a rest point down there, so that's something at least. Anything down here? No. Right, I'm gonna go rest then. Yes, they do. They do. So, an actual serious question, yes. That's one of the things in this game that if you're gonna go rest, you're basically saying, "Hey, I'll have all my Estus flasks, which are the yellow-looking bottle thing. They're what heal you." So you're basically saying, "Give me my heals back," but at the same time, spawn all the nasties back. And I'm gonna get poisoned in a second. There we go. Poison's kicked in. This is only level 1 poison, so it's not gonna affect me that much. Whoa! Get back! I hate these things. They are the worst. Can't even hit them. Whatever. I'm done with you. Sick of you bullshit. Let's go. But again, the game gets a rep for being very hard. But as I've shown, it's not that hard, really. As long as you're patient and you pick your fights and know when to run away, you'll do fine. You'll do fine. And it's a shame. Later on, you get the ability to teleport between bonfires, which is extremely helpful, but I don't have that at the moment. So, level 40. That's quite high. That's quite high. I need to go find somebody who sells me. I think the blacksmith sells titanite shards, and I can level up the Ayato. But, yeah. Anyway, it's been good. I'm going to go get some lunch now. I think we've covered a lot of topics. A lot of topics. I don't even think this was a Dark Souls play. This was just a food talking stream. A stream about food. You made me sufficiently hungry. So I'm gonna go eat. I might come back on and do some spoopy game, because I need to do some spoopy game. I don't want to get too far ahead of TP on this. So, a vegan bounty! That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I should have just been just chatting or whatever. But that's what I like. I like just having a chat, playing the game, and not dying too much. Which we kind of achieved here. But anyway, enjoy your potatoes. Inspiring, it's been good to see you again, buddy. Hope your running works out for you. And Kirsty, I expect PMs with information, like the vegan cheese. I expect PMs with information on the vegan bounty. And to everybody else, we'll have to catch up again later. It's been good. Until next time, bye bye. If I press the stop stream button.